The morning shift. Keith had a routine, steady, simple, and sacred. Every morning at 6:45 a.m. on his way to the office, he stopped at the Right Shop gas station just off Elmwood Avenue. The same gas station he'd been going to for the past 7 years. Same route, same large black coffee, no sugar, no cream. It was his quiet moment before the blur of boardrooms and blinking screens. But this morning felt off. When he pulled into the Right Shop lot, there were no other cars, no blinking signs in the windows, no music from the pump speakers, just stillness. He stepped inside. The bell above the door gave its usual tired ding, but no one was behind the counter. The shelves were stocked, the coffee station was full, the lights were on, but not a soul in sight. "Hello?" he called out. No answer. Figuring maybe the cashier had stepped out back, Keith walked over to the self-serve station and grabbed his usual large cup. He filled it, popped the lid on, and started to take a sip. But the lid wasn't on right. Hot coffee spilled down the front of his shirt. "Damn it!" Muttering, he made his way to the single-occupant restroom in the back, flipping the light switch as he entered. The flickering bulb buzzed above him, casting a pale glow over the mirror and cracked tile floor. He dabbed at the stain with some rough paper towels, grumbling to himself, still thinking about the meeting he had in 30 minutes. Then everything went quiet. The buzzing light cut off. Darkness. Keith reached for the door, but when he opened it, light poured in. Not from the flickering gas station bulbs, but from a sleek, modern ceiling grid humming with LED brightness. The Right Shop was different. The cashier counter had been replaced with a self-checkout station. New logos, brightly colored energy drinks he'd never seen before. Everything looked like the future, and the gas prices on the digital sign outside made his jaw drop. People were walking around now. He blinked in confusion. His shirt was still wet. He ran outside, heart pounding, and pulled out his phone. It was dead. He flagged someone down, asking for the date. The young man gave him a strange look, then said, "October 7th, 2029, bro. You okay?" Keith froze. 5 years had passed. He hadn't aged a day. To him, the bathroom visit was minutes. But the world had moved on. Technology, people, everything. And as he stood there in the bright light of a future that wasn't his, one thought chilled him to his bones. What happened in that bathroom? And more importantly, was it waiting for him to come back?